Based on the experience gained with several models, you can definitely recommend the Carrera S. The S version's increased output yields 64 more horses than the standard Carrera, and will be pleased with the attractive manual transmission or the more agile PDK automatic dual clutch. Who want to enjoy the 911 year-round but have to deal with the slippery conditions associated with winter weather will appreciate the 4S all-wheel drive system. Unfortunately, this is a substantial additional cost and no longer features the wider rear fender, which now appears in all versions. Porsche is known for its a la carte approach to choice, which is both a blessing and a curse, as it allows a lot of personalization but can quickly increase its already rich profits. And it uses the Sport Chrono package, which adds launch controls, additional drive modes, and more. The Sport Seats Plus provides a more supportive front bucket, and the Sport package adds the desired performance hardware, particularly the lowered suspension and a tougher exhaust system. Upgrading options for ventilated front seats, passive entry, heating, multi-function GT steering wheel, and the Dynamic Light System Plus from Porsche, which features automatic headlights and headlights that rotate in the direction of the front tire pointing. Just when it thought the 992 Series 911 couldn't get any better, Porsche went and pulled the wrapping up of the 911 Turbo S. The Porsche 911 Carrera S was great, but the 911 Turbo S might be even more powerful. An award-winning 640 HP twin-turbo 3.8-liter flat-six that outperformed its Carrera S sibling by nearly 200 horses. All that grunt allows the Turbo S to accelerate to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds and reach a top speed of 205 miles per hour. Meanwhile, the open-top Turbo S Cabriolet only took 0.1 second longer to hit its 1 mile per minute target and saw no top speed drop. And that is Porsche's estimate, which has usually proved conservative. That means the real deal may be faster, up to 60 miles per hour. With standard all-wheel drive and wider front and rear tracks than the regular 911, the best turbo, for now, has to handle as well as accelerate. Plus, with a long list of standard and comfort and convenience items available, the Turbo S promises to indulge front passengers with luxury features more often associated with flagship sedans and crossover SUVs than hardcore drag racers or supercars. So how are we going to choose the 2021 Porsche 911 Turbo S coupe or convertible car? The EPA estimates for the 992 generations have dropped dramatically over the previous model, with automatic engines, both the 911 Carrera and Carrera South rear drive and the Carrera 4 all-wheel drive, including the convertible version, of ratings of 18 mpg in the city and 24 mpg on the highway. Upgrade to the more powerful Carrera 4S and its ratings drop to 18 cities and 23 highways. The manual transmission variant is rated 1 mpg lower in city figures and 1 higher on the highway. On our 200-mile highway route that simulates real-world fuel economy, the auto-equipped Carrera S averages 30 mpg, surpassing the EPA's now lower highway rating by an impressive 6 mpg. Mounted at the rear of the 911 Carrera is a 3.0-liter twin-turbo flat six-cylinder engine. The base version has 379 horsepower and 331 pound-feet of torque. The S model puts out 443 ponies and 390 pound-feet. While all Carreras have a very fast 8-speed automatic, the sleek 7-speed manual is offered on the S model. Both the base and S variants come standard with rear-wheel drive, but they can be equipped with all-wheel drive for high-performance 4-season drive. Regardless of the application, every 911 has jaw-dropping acceleration, especially when good launch controls are used. The optional Porsche Sports exhaust system also helps enhance the experience by providing a fuller engine record. Best of all, the 911 is as comfortable as ever and also better to drive. The steering is communicative and very straightforward, and the coupe and convertible have improved grip and stability during cornering. Ride quality is also very flexible, apart from the 911's superb body controls, which allow the driver to seamlessly switch between relaxed and vibrant play. The 911's interior continues to look sophisticated rather than complex, with a mix of buttons, knobs and touchscreen controls, and for the first time a large center cup holder. The meter group also deviated from history, ditching most analog instruments for most digital instruments. While this screen has some user experience issues and can be blocked by the steering wheel, the central tachometer still uses a physical needle that follows the engine revs towards the heavenly 7,500 revolutions per minute redline. The 911's low driving position and supportive front seat are great, and the steering wheel has all kinds of adjustments. Just wish Porsche used less piano black trim in the center console, provided more cubby interior storage, and gave this car icon a bigger shifter than the fat fins present on auto-equipped models. Although the 911 continues to offer seats for up to 4 in theory, the small rear seats remain as hostile to adults as they were when the 911 was first launched in the mid-1960s. Each 911 is equipped with a 10.9-inch touchscreen integrated in the center of the dashboard. In addition to voice commands and buttons on the steering wheel, the center screen also features rotary push-button controls on the console. The infotainment system supports Wi-Fi hotspots and wireless Apple CarPlay, but Android Auto isn't offered. Porsche provides 2 high-end surround sound systems which include a 12-speaker Bose unit and a 13-speaker Burmester stereo. Year 2021. 911 has not been tested for accidents by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA), or the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety (IIHS). Porsche does have a ton of driver-assisted technology, including desirable options like high-beam automatic, blind spot monitoring, and even night vision. Key security features include standard forward collision warning and automated